I don't think I have a fancy.
You want me to start it? Or
I
you
think I
got
did
to start?
start.
You did start it. That's great.
Yeah,
We're there. Yeah, you didn't
we're
have an
there.
intro. That's what I was waiting for.
I ain't got that fancy yet. This is episode one, Moto. Episode one.
Yep.
You've already had to get behind stage and show me, hey, you need to do this. You should have done. Why haven't you done this yet? Go back and do that.
I didn't. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing. So don't listen to me, man. That's a. Whew.
And we got your favorite heckler back there.
Hey,
Oh,
look at Brainy. Yeah, we got her twice. Once in the chat and in the background.
Yeah, buddy.
I love it. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. So deja vu this morning. Weren't we just on for
Morning.
hours last night?
yeah, yeah.
We were. It was good time. The good times.
Good
Good
times.
times. Sterling has got that ingrained in our brain now. Every time
4 hours and 21 minutes.
yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah, we're like little kids, man. We actually need a time limit.
Yeah, we're
Like,
like
Mom, what's the time? How much
4
time
years
do I
old.
got before the yard light comes on? I gotta the street lights. Gotta be home.
I was 3 and now I 4.
Sit there.
See how nice that is? We can be clicking on your stuff for you while you might be talking or explaining whatever you're trying to do.
Yeah. I see why.
Anytime you want me to do it or take over or whatever. I was just showing them because I was in here first sick, so you could have done this as well, but I was first.
That's okay. You can
I
be
was
first.
first. Yeah, just trying to help keep out.
I'll be
Man.
first, loser.
Yeah. You snooze, you lose, man.
Yeah,
No,
you know.
we just
I'll give
just
Old Mack a
saying.
few minutes, see if he shows up. I don't want
It'd
to
be
start
good.
the thing without him.
Who, Old Mac? Yeah,
Yeah.
we're here.
I know it's an hour earlier for him too. So.
Oh, what time is it? 9. It's 8:00. Yeah, that ain't bad. Let me give him a little
Jingle.
little nudge. Little jingle, yeah.
Little jingle jangle.
Oh my God.
How are you? Okay.
Yeah. You have that Type C or whatever.
Right there, my dear.
I mean, it's the old one. Sorry,
Yeah,
the old Android.
No idea where I put it. It's the same thing as your headset charger
Oh, okay.
for your Bluetooth.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
She's trying to start up one of those ghost devices.
Shit.
Dude.
There you go.
When I do the comments in our lives, or if I'm concentrating on anything other than, I shut things off. Like when I start doing comments, I don't hear anyone talking to me.
What?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's like I cannot do a single thing without prioritizing one thing at a time.
Coughing into the mic. Take your damn headphones off. You're not in the truck.
Into the mic.
Yeah, take your
Tell
headphones
this
off.
dog- oh Jesus Christ, Sterling! Why do you have the headphones on?
Yeah,
Are
I
we
don't know if he
live?
does.
I didn't think we were live right now. By the way, we're live.
We're live.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
We've been live. We're like
All right. Well, then
5
fine.
minutes.
Fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Hey, by the way, we're live.
By the way,
Y'all.
You know, Keyfob is a little punctual, right?
We love it. Yeah, hey, no problem. Oh, so yeah, I messaged Mac and we'll see if he might have had a long night. You never know.
Yeah, he might
what's that
have.
stripe going down your back tire, key fob?
That's wire.
Oh,
Yeah, it sure is.
sure
That's
is.
that's when I decided that tire wasn't going to go any further.
Yeah.
And you just rip a burnout like you did.
Might
Yep.
as well.
It's
was my
great how
first
you
version.
have that arm, that's like just a regular pull out selfie stick, right?
Yep.
Yeah, like this or something.
Yep. That's pretty much it. It's the Insta 360
mute.
selfie stick
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
tethered with a 550 paracord.
Yeah. That was a great idea, man.
Well, it didn't work out on the Fat Bob. I tried that on the Fat Bob, not doing a burnout, just a low height cruise around town, and the mount failed, and that's how I lost the
Yeah.
X4 for 6 months.
It's funny you say that, Sterling. I was just watching a rerun of, because it came up, of you doing a Gas Pastor live, and you go, well, it's just because it's going to be this kind of a live, and it's kind of got a bummer story or something. I can't remember how it went, but and it was let's get into it. And then he correct himself. Oh, wait, let's dive into it.
Let's dive into it.
Let's dive into it.
I heard Blue Biker Dole use let's dive into it this morning when I watched his.
Yeah, the Korean barbecue.
That's great.
Yeah.
Ooh, Korean barbecue.
Y'all got the
That's
heifer
fun.
going again. We ain't had good Korean barbecue since Shanghai.
Yeah.
Headphones for readings.
The best Korean barbecue we had was in China. Isn't that weird?
Just fall into it now.
Well, in Korea, there's tons of Chinese influence.
Oh, that makes sense. I'm just too naive. I have not enough knowledge of the world.
When the
Not
Korea
naive
War
at all.
was going on, the Chinese came down all the way past the parallel and pushed them all the way off the peninsula almost. And then we had to push them all the way back up to China.
Dang.
The Korean War.
Yeah.
Do you-
I forgot about that.
Do you see how when we put the comment up right now that a section of it is behind your screen share, but it's see-through? Why is that? That's weird.
I don't know.
Let's
I was
see.
hoping you could explain something.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, that's a glitch or something. Let me just switch these around, see what it does. Yeah, that don't do nothing either.
Let's tumble into it.
Yeah, do cartwheels.
Like a tumbleweed.
Let's crash like a burning
Yeah, the
rubble of
need that little
mess
certain
into
drum
it.
thing that when it sounds like you're tripping and falling on a cartoon. Yeah.
The old Acme
Here we are, right?
drum roll or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called.
Enter in fashionably. It looks normal to you. Yeah. Okay. So it's just us in the studio then.
It
Because
was normal.
like normal has a gray bar over it with the little play button and the speaker there where you would actually go hit play and turn the volume up on your web page, Fob.
Yeah. Me and Sick were playing with that the other day to get the volume setting right for this video.
Yes.
Ah, right on. Good idea. Let's frolic. What do I hear frolicking at on Paranorman? Paranorman, you ever seen that show? The cartoon? Probably
If it was a
not.
cartoon, I probably watched it.
It was for kids. Paranorman.
I probably watched it.
Let's crash and burn into it.
2012, 2014, it came out somewhere in there. My grandbaby was probably like one or 2 years old. So
just give you an idea.
So many times.
When I'm not watching YouTube, cartoons like Bob's Burgers just plays on loop here. It plays all the seasons, all the episodes. And then once it gets done, I start it back over and go again.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
I'm like that with a few. I got several of them that I rotate around. What is it? SG1 is one of them because there's 10 seasons, so that'll go forever. So I watch that while I'm at the shop, and have it playing in the background usually.
Oh
Angel,
God.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh my God.
Breaking Bad.
Oh.
Hell on Wheels.
I wonder how many copyrights we got last night.
How many? Oh, I don't know. Just for your music, maybe, really.
I
We
think
Yeah, I
the
don't know
most
who
I had
recommended
one night was
Bojack.
24. They'll copyright every song.
Yeah. BoJack
Oh my
Horseman.
God. I gotta go. I need a minute. Son
All
of a
All right.
bitch. I gotta go to the store and get
All right,
money
no
for the
kidding.
landscapers. They're here.
All right, go. We'll be here, kind of, maybe.
I gotta mute me.
Oops. Oops.
Sick has to poop.
Murder porn.
That's what she used to watch. It gave me
Yeah.
nightmares. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I
She
had to
would
be
sit
careful.
there and
Like,
fall asleep listening
like-
to this, and then I would have it in my dreams. This Rebecca
That's true.
from the subdivision down the street killed her husband. Now she's gonna come kill me.
that's the truth, Sterling. He didn't say, he acted like he had to go to the store or something. But really,
The store.
got to go
Store.
number 2.
Sterling, did I send you a link for this live? Let's get Sterling in here.
Yeah, Old Mack isn't answering, so I don't know. I don't think if he ain't here now.
Yeah, let's
Probably-
get Sterling here and get the ball rolling.
Yeah.
And now I can't find the link.
I can do it. It's right here. Let's see. Invite.
I got-
Do you want me to put it out in the chat or send it to him?
Either or, whichever is easiest.
All right. I got you. I got it down. It's already there.
There's Old Mac. Let's get.
Yeah, we
let's get
done gave
Sterling.
up on Mac. Mac, we gave up on you, man. We
Yeah,
gave
Mac.
up.
We were just about to start the show, man. I mean, the show says Gerber.
He's like, fine, I'm gonna leave you guys. You saw that Mac money and got the hell out of here. That's counterfeit.
You knew the feds were coming.
I'm gonna tell them I went to the store and tried to use that shit and they held it up to the light.
Did you send the link to Starting Well?
Moto did, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I sent it to your email.
Moto's the professional here. He does all that stuff.
Your
Wow.
wife watches
Good
murder
part.
porn nude. You're gonna dead. You're gonna
I
dead.
always thought she was going to kill me. Then I realized she couldn't remember what the hell she watched the night before, so I was pretty safe.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. Wasn't so damn forgetful I'd be dead.
She watched the same show about the same person getting killed the same way 3 or 4 times and was watching like she had never seen it before.
No, drugs are bad, okay?
And I would just be sitting there in the background and I'm reciting it for her. Right, this person's going to do this. They're not going to get him because they think it was actually this person.
Yeah.
And she's like, how do you know all this?
It's fun to play
idea.
Because I'd be thinking about it all day. Yeah, that stuff start getting me paranoid, man. I start locking my doors at night and doing other things, even my bedroom door, I'll lock that. Watch too many of those cold case files or things that are similar, or something about serial killers or whatever. And
Non-happy stuff.
I'm definitely
yeah.
If it doesn't make me smile, man, I don't watch it. Like even in the Jurassic Park movie yesterday or day before yesterday,
Yeah.
there was at the very beginning of it a moment where I thought, okay, we just paid to see this movie. We're gonna have to walk out of it. But it turned around and it was actually really good. Not as good as the last one, I'm gonna say, for my opinion.
Yep.
The Jurassic Park before this one was better.
Is that the one where the sea creature ended up when they pulled out one of the older Tyrannosauruses that they had locked up or something like that? But the sea creature ended up getting the bad guy.
That was, I think, the one before this one.
Before, yeah.
This one has that same sea creature in it, but only for like the first third.
All right.
I would say.
Only
All right, where's
Johann, you got.
Sterling at?
Is Brandy going to be on her best behavior if Sterling
okay.
comes on?
He's going to check on mom, and then he'll be here.
Sterling wants to know. No promises.
No promises. She doesn't promise anything because she won't remember it.
Yeah. Did I say that?
I can actually take her to a motorcycle shop and tell her, baby, you promised me I could get a new bike today.
You promised.
That will not work.
And that you would pay for it.
No way.
She says it wouldn't work.
Now maybe the
Remember
puppy
that?
dog-
Yeah. What do they call that? Selective hearing or memory?
Yeah.
She selects
No.
not to remember anything.
I was always accused of that. Especially,
I
you
was too.
Mr. Deaf all the time, but all of a sudden, Mr. Miracle Ear when the winning lotto ticket number comes up.
Uh-huh.
A pure soul. Yeah, she is.
You can't heckle me. You have to heckle everybody else.
Yeah.
You can't
It's a rule.
heckle me.
You didn't say that was part of the deal.
No, it's a rule.
It's implied. Tell her, Dean. It's implied.
It is. Ah,
Is old Matt coming back?
I don't know. He might have had some trouble.
Yeah, he looked a little frustrated with his headset again this morning. It may be it takes his system a minute to get all the wheels going, get all the hamsters in motion, and it just takes a minute for all of his systems to come together. Is that a thing?
I'm thinking that last time he had to go into StreamYard, go into the settings, and then hit the correct device that would allow him to hear, because it will give you 3-4 different things if you have a mic and something installed on your computer. If you got your soundboard or sound card over here, or if you have external speakers hooked up to your computer, you might want to pick those. So
There he is.
there he is. You want?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
We can hear you now.
Are you having fun yet?
You know, every day I wake up in a new world.
Pres-
You know,
Where the hell am I?
I waited all night long for this. So about 10 minutes late, I go over here and get my board set up. Hell, there's a noise on the board. And I went through everything. I was hearing feedback. And I unplugged everything, replugged everything. But I have a power strip, where all my USB plugs in.
Yep.
A universal
Multiple?
strip. Yeah, where I've got 4 or 5 of them plugged in. It has failed on me. I unplugged it and plugged it directly into the computer,
Yeah.
and as you can see, it's working. So
Yeah.
there's just no way to win.
It's all right, man.
Did I miss the show?
No,
No.
sir. No, sir.
We're live though, just so you know. So
Oh, okay, I won't use
in
any
case you was gonna holler out your credit card number or anything like that, you probably
I won't use any cuss words.
yeah.
And I will warn you, we have a live heckler.
We have a live
Oh.
heckler in the background,
Oh.
which we love.
Hello, I think that's that sweet little lady like to lay in the creek.
Yeah, that's her.
I love the
The
creek.
creek,
She's become a little wild one.
the creek bath.
She doesn't really style her hair as much anymore. She lets it just do what it's going to do. Her legs look like mine.
Kind of like Bigfoot's
I heard her
leg.
get up. I felt the back of my head.
Harry.
I'm gonna show them how hairy I am.
Oh,
That's a hairy beast. We got enough there to weave a rug.
I'm not saying she's hairy, but I understand. Keep on had to get a flea collar.
That might work. Just put a little few bells on it to decorate it.
And so she can
Little
keep track of
dog.
me too.
I see she rubbed the top of his head for good luck.
Yeah, he's my little Buddha.
So what's the name of the live today? I didn't see. I didn't look.
Oh, this
Did you
is
name-
episode 1 of the Old Mack trip. The saga of Old Mack.
Awesome.
Brainy, what are you looking for?
And we're gonna enjoy this together.
Yep. Are y'all ready? We'll go ahead and start the show.
Anytime you want.
Let's hit it.
Hey, Sterling Will.
What's going on here? Can you give us any details of?
I mean, yeah, that's the intro burnout, the burnout intro. Now, for anyone, I think everyone here already knows, but that tire was already cooked before the
Yeah, it
burnout.
was.
Yeah, I saw the thread.
Otherwise.
Yeah.
Now, this is one of the sections of me riding to Alabama. I'm still in Georgia.
That's what I was.
Bringing out the camera, as you can tell,
Yeah, man.
It was cold.
and it was a lot
Wow.
chillier. Yes. I stopped and bought those gloves that you see on my hands now. That's
Yeah,
an
yeah.
extra neck gaiter. And I had
You
to buy a
second-
hoodie as well.
You second guessing your decisions there for a minute.
You bought you just some long handles too, didn't you?
Yeah,
I love
some
the
long
bright
johns, yeah.
yellow face
got those on
covering
there.
you got.
Well, I like to be
Highlighter
seen,
yellow.
you know. Now, Mac, you remember me telling you when I got there, there was a Ford Bronco that was giving me a little bit of issue on my way in?
Yep.
That is that Ford Bronco. And what it has done is all the way further back before I even turned the camera on, he's
Yeah.
kind of ghosting my position. He's staying just where if I'm coming up on traffic, I won't be able to safely come over without getting too close to the front of him. And he's maintaining whatever pace I'm doing.
Uh-oh.
Being cute.
Go on and get.
Or just oblivious.
And then you just decide to say, okay,
He turned the wick up.
let's dust. You turn the wick up.
And then AI takes over and creates. And at this point, if that car catches back up to me, it is clear and obvious I'm where they want to be.
Yeah, so he caught up to you and then stuck with you again.
Yeah. You can actually see him in the background now, getting back all the way over to the side
Yeah.
and starting to catch back up.
What
But it
goes
was a
through people's
beautiful
head?
ride. All that fog looked amazing.
Yeah, that fog to me was, I thought at first was like, because it gets hot.
I had
and
no idea
it's
the
so
ride.
steamy, but it wasn't. It was the cold fog. What was it, 40 degrees? 40-ish?
Yeah, it was 45, 50. It was a lot chillier than I expected, to be honest. I did not prepare like I should have.
You're just excited to go
I think
see Mac.
Mac should have warned me a little bit.
Surprises.
All right. So this is the second clip where I'm probably an hour or more down the road. As you'll be able to see, the weather is cleared up. The fog has kind of gotten out of the way. And I think I'm actually in Alabama at this point.
Beautiful. Love the color in the sky.
That's one thing I can say about these 360 cameras is they pick up a lot of the vibrant colors.
Yeah, it really is. Well, that's their
It's
job.
a bit of
is
a
to
pain
make
to
something.
edit, but
That's what they say. You could do a screen share on editing with 360 sometime for us.
I can do that
Yeah, I have no idea how it
if
works.
the computer will allow it. All the 360 editing has to be done on Brady's newer computer now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for power resources so you don't lag.
Well, this computer that I'm doing this on, it's I don't know. I don't know computers. I just know every time I do something, anything, it tells me I'm running out of memory.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Dying Breed, good morning.
but this is
Bring
one of
you
those
up.
videos that I couldn't. Hey, Dying Breed. I couldn't release just as a normal video because, in my opinion, it won't do justice for Old Mack, right?
Yeah.
To the appreciation for each other, right? For the community that we have.
Yeah.
Just throwing out a short little video of me going to see Old Mac, I don't think does justice for
No.
expressing how important it is for us to get out and see each other.
Yeah.
Especially during the time.
The value.
I'm sitting over here not even knowing none of this, knowing any of this is going
Yeah,
on.
the value of each other. That's true. That is true. Only one person, well, technically two people, knew I was making this trip.
Oh yeah, you told me that they said that a package was delivered, right?
Yeah, I was delivering a package, or a package was being delivered. He didn't know who the delivery man was.
Yeah. It's back like what
This is that express delivery service, man. We even
was that?
recorded on the way.
System that they called when they did it with the horses and during the colonial days.
Pony Express.
Pony Express. Thank you, Mac.
Yeah.
Woo. I like the warp drive.
And who was one of the famous Pony Express riders that?
Wild Bill Cody.
Yeah. I thought there was another name I was thinking of that we'd like learn.
Wild Bill.
Maybe. Oh, Wild Bill.
This is an amazing ride. I'm just watching it kind of in awe of how much peacefulness I got from this ride. And here in the editing, the camera decided that car was important. Every time I tried to edit it, going from the car, it kept bringing it back to the car.
Does it have a setting on it that you can tell it not to do those things?
I think
like
it did.
like an autofocus or
It
an
had some kind
auto
of tracking.
something.
Motion tracking.
Tracking. Okay.
And
Yeah.
I don't know why it kicked in at that point, but
Yeah. But in editing, can you look at the other
This is
views
the
of
key.
what it you don't if
Yeah.
you didn't want that? Yeah, okay.
yeah. And I could have caught it and forced it correctly,
Okay.
but when I got done with it, I was like, well, it looks okay. I don't know why
Yeah.
we're looking at the car, but it looks okay.
Ooh, I see some cold fog ahead.
Yes, sir. Now, this is the third clip. I've already uncovered my nose because it's starting to warm up a little bit, not much.
Yeah.
I think Alabama has a different thermal cycle. They're like real cold in the morning and then it warms up pretty good.
Yeah.
Are
And I
you
should
in a
not have been
mountain
wearing
rain?
that helmet before.
Don't look
No, I mean,
mountainous.
it's whatever's between here and Birmingham. Welcome back, Sick.
More flat, I think they're
What's
on the
up?
coast, no?
Sorry.
Stay, man.
Not too far from it.
Shut up.
No, you're good, brother.
You missed all the pole dancers, but that'll learn you.
Damn it.
Yeah, you can see forever. and it is so beautiful out there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Steve.
And Matt gets these views every day, man.
Every day.
Every day.
Are you in the mountains,
thing
Mac,
when,
or on the
well,
edge of the
we went up
mountains?
I'm in the hills, yes.
The hills, yeah.
Yeah, you'll see that because this video goes all the way to his house, but it's cut up in like 5 or 6 sections. So it's not a road map to get to Old Mack's house,
Yeah.
but it shows the journey.
A lot of mile markers.
And see, at this point, the motion sensor or tracking didn't pick up on anything else at that point. It was just that one car. And that's it.
Yeah.
The mile markers are going by like a picket fence.
They sure are.
Well, I
Did
got-
Johnny
I
Law
got
help
cruise
you out with
control
that
set about
problem
80.
at any time? Or did you just get
Not going. No.
Yeah.
Coming back.
Going to Alabama, they were fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting back on a 2-lane road. I believe I
All right,
recognize
so we're off
that
the
road
interstate
right
now,
there.
and we're slowing down.
Carving the canyon.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
recognize
well,
that
you
road.
should, sir.
I've been on that one. I've been on all of them.
See how the fog is over in the prairie?
Yeah.
I like watching a video this way. We get to learn so much more
Wait, see, I'll
about
see more of
your
the
thought process and
There's 3 series of hills. He's fixing to turn and go up the first one.
See, that was my thinking. Someone may watch 5-10 minutes of it, and
yeah. Here it's an
that's it.
easier
But here
an
you
easier
can-
commitment.
the explanations, the real thoughts, the heckler.
Yeah, and you got that.
Yeah, this is the first of the 3 hills he's got to cross.
Rainey was killing me last night.
She was
Every
killing
time she
me.
laughed. Every time she laughed, I hear.
Killing me. He was funny.
We're all dying.
Oh my, it was great.
Like 15-20 minutes from your house or something.
Yeah, close.
Close. Yeah, there you go.
That's mountain mist right there.
I was gonna say, is that you missed it up the mountain before
Yes.
you got here. You got pre-tuned before you didn't even know.
He's climbing really good. This is a pretty good climb.
Those are all of Mac's old bong hits still
Oh
laying
yeah,
out there in the mountains.
yeah.
They can clear out. There you
So we're
go.
getting close.
Or is that what it
Follow
was
the
like
smoke.
a sick visitor?
Sick must be there.
And you hear Mac in our lives, right? Talking about the house across the street.
Yeah.
You'll get a really good view of the description he gives you and what their mailbox looks like. He talks about it, he mentions it, but in
Yeah.
this video, you'll finally get to see, oh, wow. Yeah. Or at least
Yeah,
that's,
you
that's
should
what
be
I
able to
thought.
You should be able to recognize my mailbox when you see it.
Yeah.
I mean, as a delivery professional in this situation, I knew what I was looking for.
It's
So
part
I
of the
didn't go to the
Iron
neighbor's house.
Pony Express. Wonder if Sterling's
There's
out
actually
there
a company
still.
that does this. I heard
No,
of
he's right here. I was gonna say, yeah, come in and give you some.
Yeah.
There you are.
He is.
Morning,
Take 'em.
Glory.
He's fixing to peek up on the top of the hill.
What's up, Sterling?
Okay.
What's up, buddy?
I just finished having some Jimmy Swaggart sausage. It was really
Pork
good.
bag, you won't see them on like
Tiger sausage. Nice.
Jimmy Swagger.
Links
You
or
have restarted
patties?
the heckler.
It was strong this morning. It had a little hint of Tammy Faye in it.
She's
Yeah.
her name to the brainy heckler.
I said patty, not panties. All right.
What's wrong with you?
So is the video still playing good on y'all's end?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It gets a little late. Like there, it stops just a little bit.
Tiny bit.
So if I have two tabs open and it starts doing that, if I click over to the other tab
Devices down.
and then come back to the one I'm watching, it'll stop doing that for some reason. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it works for me. And if you
Yeah,
got that
and you're
figured
sharing
out.
like a lot of information right there, so it will be laggy.
Yeah.
Beautiful roads.
Okay. It is.
That is
The
that
trip
road
to Old
he's-
Mac, even
that
if
road
Old Mac
he's
was
on.
gone and on vacation in Barbados, the ride to his house.
the road he's on used to be the road from Birmingham to Nashville. That's the Arkadelphia Road.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, you look it up. Look over in
This is
Birmingham on
another
I
reason to watch
20
these on a
2059. If you look in Birmingham, you'll see on I-29 Arkadelphia Road starts right there. This is where you cross over 4 counties. Now he's in Jefferson. He's crossing over into Blunt. Oh,
Time for a layer change. Yeah.
Hot or cold?
Either that or the
he's snugging that
Long
nose
John
back
started
up.
riding
Yeah.
up in her coat body one.
I tried to spell that. I couldn't get it out. Arkadelphia, but I did find, I guess, Arcadia, but that ain't it, right?
Arkadelphia is just right there in Birmingham on 2059
Yeah,
West.
How do you
on the-
spell that? Do you know?
Arkadelphia.
Yeah, I got that. All right. Kaldelphia.
Arkadelphia. Arkadelphia. He's
Say
happy,
that 5
man.
times fast.
I'm going to see Old Mac. I'm going to see Old Mac.
Like Red Riding Hood skipping through the woods right now.
Right? And the best part was he had no idea I was coming.
I thought I saw Sterling a while ago, did he? Oh, he's down there.
Yeah, he's down there.
Yeah, I got a poor internet connection,
I
so I
mean,
shut
There
off
it
the
is.
camera.
Arkadelphia. Sterling Will's got it.
I got it.
So when you go just out of Birmingham, you'll see the Arkadelphia Road there. Now, he didn't go over and hit it in Birmingham. He came on out in the woods and hit it over here close to my place.
I see it 78 and
Yep.
20.
78. It's 2059 is the 2 freeways, and 78 goes north
Yep.
right there. That's Arkadelphia.
Morning, brown chicken. Morning, Jim.
Hey. Some new people in. Okay, cool. You even put it out there.
This reminds me, Wednesday night, I almost hit a coyote,
Oh,
like 3 feet away from flipping that coyote.
I gotta get a little extra water for my coffee machine back there so I can have my last cup of that. Be right back. Pimple on a donkey's ass, Delphia.
good morning,
Not
Jim.
my dogs.
What are those things you always wondered or wanted to know? Did you know the word
There's so-
Delphia
America has so
But
many
did you wanna know
towns
that?
named Arkadelphia. There's Arkadelphia, Arkansas. They're all over the place.
All right, I'm gonna grab some water.
Ah,
ahead, Dean.
now
You
he's
got it, man.
fixing to go across
you
the
gotta do.
famous. This is the Mulberry River.
Now, this is a place I actually wanted to go back and do some more recording at.
There's the Mulberry.
That looks wild down there.
It's so. There's a company that people can go do their canoeing, and you can go up the river and canoe all the way back to Brookside, Alabama, about 30 miles from here.
They do that at the
Man, that water
Delaware
looks
River.
dangerous.
You can go up to the Delaware River by Pennsylvania and the New Jersey border or the Delaware border or whatever, and go upriver. Then they bus you back. You float downriver. You can tube or canoe or raft or sit on a tube and just chill.
On that curve back there, he just come around after he crossed the bridge. I hit a big deer with my over the road rig, and the deer jumped, and right up in the middle of the Freightliner at the very top of the hood, he hit.
Oh,
Ugh.
yeah.
That means he came back on the windshield, yeah.
No, it pushed him on over. He went right by me. It was like in slow motion.
Wow.
He got up and ran away.
No kidding.
Yeah, I hit him in the hip.
Damn.
What do you
So he
want?
limped away.
Hell, the deer I hit on this bike, it didn't make it.
Oh, right down here, you'll see a big, beautiful valley. I speak about the valley quite often, and this just goes for miles to the south. Right, just across the little bridge, you can see down through there. I hope your camera. It does. It's turning. Look at that. That valley goes for miles, all the way over to Sipsey, Alabama, in Walker County.
All right, so that mound right there, Mac, that reminds me of the Indian mounds that we have here in Georgia. Is there anything like that there, or is it just a mound, or is it anyone looked
There's
into
three
it?
or four of them. Yeah, there's 3 or 4. There's one up there. Just as you cross the bridge and you come up where I said I hit the deer, there's a little road that goes up in there, and there's another burial mound up there. It was a part of the same tribe. If you go down towards Tuscaloosa, there's a mound city down there, just many, many mounds of the Indian mounds.
Yeah.
This is quite a tourist place to go see. And this state here, just up the road a ways for me, is Chief Sequoyah, the head of all the Cherokee nations. He's buried up there. And it's a huge, huge cemetery. And he's got mounds all over the cemetery.
See, we get a 2-for-1 video watch on this because you get the perspective of Key Fob. But you're not really saying nothing in this video here. You're just showing the thing, but I was just thinking about that. And then you get to hear Old Mac tell you what's happening about the whole area and the history.
Oh, the Great Bass Pond just right to your right, up over the ridge there. Angelique caught a 4-pound big largemouth bass.
That's why I thought it'd be better to do this live than.
Yeah.
I just think it's a real great idea.
Yeah, I get to narrate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it live.
I can't believe that the mound was so prominent in the background. Burial mound.
They're pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Like watching your instructional video the other day was fantastic.
One here in Macon.
My dog Theo loves every one of these cows right here. There's all cows to your right, and he loves them. I mean, he can't wait till you get over there. I rolled the window down for him.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
Don't laugh at the sound of my bike. I know it sounds like a sewing machine.
Sound like a Hoover.
That sucks.
We're almost right there at Mac's house now.
That's where the dog always
So-
tries to bite the heart. Tries to bite my track.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, here we're coming up on the mansion over there.
All right.
Wow.
So you saw the
Has,
dog that he was talking about.
has 17 rooms
Let's rewind back
and
to that
7
dog.
gables. There's what? Yeah, there's a dog.
I see it.
Yep.
Wow. We got about
So
9
that
bathrooms.
house
huh?
has 17 rooms.
And 7 gables. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gables. You can see them.
Yeah.
7 gables in
Holy
the front.
7. Yep.
3 stories. It's got a basement and then 2 stories you see there. I mean,
Wow.
I'm gonna try to get that chopper mailbox they got.
yeah, that's you can tell when you're at Old Mack's place there.
Everything okay?
The flag.
Everything
Can you
cool?
see it?
Oh, the flag was what I was looking for.
A lot of people sport your sport flags in your area.
No, I'm the only one.
We got sections around here where people always
And
have
that's what I was
flags in
looking
their
for. That
yards.
one flag.
Notice that up by Vam too, I believe. You get in the mountains.
That's a rough old. That's a rough driveway, in it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
It's like
But
wondering
that's
if
it, y'all.
Max out lurking behind one of those trees got a bead on you right now.
He's got a laser scope
Like
on the back.
Got a
Sasquatch.
bead on you. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Or he steps out of the bushes naked.
that's Angelique's job. She's up in the attic.
Looking
with
like
the,
Bigfoot.
she's Angelique's up in the roof, up in the attic there
Yeah.
with the Barrett 50.
Yeah.
If he makes any fast moves, I'm gonna smoke him.
We think the best scenarios for you, don't we, Fob?
Oh
Right.
Where you going, city boy?
yeah.
We ain't seen no white bikes around here, boy.
He sure got a pretty mouth.
We ain't seen your kind around here much.
You ain't from
can't say
these
that.
parts,
You
are you?
ain't
man.
from these
You're
parts,
not-
are you?
You ain't from these parts now, boy, are you?
That
As
Rango.
As soon as your feet touches the ground, the music Deliverance starts playing. Bling,
Yeah.
bling, bling.
Sure don't
Or
sound
that
like
Clint Eastwood one, you see that on shorts all the time. That whatever she does.
He's actually, you see a lot more of that right now. They're doing a lot of the shorts on the orchestras.
Tons of them. That was
I
so
don't know
cool.
Why is it so popular all of a sudden, though? No
Somebody
idea.
looking for content. They started it up, I guess. It was great.
Oh, hey, brown chicken.
You got another
Well, that's
video
episode 1, yo. No, that's episode
follow
1.
up with this, or is this?
If I ever go to Old Mac's house, I'm going to claim I want to play Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
That river
mean-
over there, that river that he crossed, Mulberry, runs down to the Warrior River. And the scene when Burt Reynolds jumps over the bridge in one of the Smokey and Bandit occurred on
Oh,
that
yeah.
bridge. That whole thing was shot over there on that Warrior River. They had the crew over there, and
I can
10,000
still find some
people
Trans
showed up.
Am parts over there.
Oh hell, I'm sure
That was a world record jump for quite a while.
Yeah, sure was.
we have the Dukes of Hazzard show comes to our little town every year. It comes to Graysville, which is up the road, and they have the only ones left is that big old breasted girl,
Daisy.
the Daisy. She comes down, and one
John.
of the Darling sisters, that youngest Darling sister, she shows up.
Yeah. No John, huh?
No, they bring the cars down, the original cars in the show. Barney, the police cars from Mayberry.
No kidding.
It's a fun show.
Buck knows John personally.
Yep.
Wow,
Yeah.
That's
that
pretty.
Buck knows a lot of people.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch? Did you watch
he does.
Shade Tree?
Hey, not too much.
Did you watch the shade tree surgeon last night? He went down and picked up a chopper
Yep.
in Miami and rode it back up to where he lives.
Yeah.
I had it playing, I think, on the side. But all right, guys, that's all I got for you this morning. I will be doing the episode 2 next week, I think. Sound good?
Yeah. Oh, so there is more that you got. That's great.
Oh yeah, it's going to do it in chapters.
Yep, this is
That's
episode
great.
1. There are 3 for Old Mac, and then I've got the one I'm going to be doing for a ride up to see
No kidding.
Alma in North Carolina and over to the Tail of the Dragon. And then I think I'm also going to do it kind of the
cool.
same way for the dirt track race.
And we still got 4 in the chats up
I'm gonna
there.
load that up. Get the
Glad everybody came. Tell some more people about
Yeah.
it for next
I appreciate it,
next
y'all.
week.
Good to see you, man.
Next week.
Next
Okay.
week.
Good to see y'all. Y'all have a good morning. Have a great 4th of July. It is the 4th of July. Old Mac's got us representing with his flag.
And keep
Thank
your
you, sir,
fingers.
for your service.
Yeah. Everybody have a good 4th.
Yeah,
Have a great 4th.
Yeah.
Stay safe and don't go to the ER.
Love y'all.
Love you, love you, love you,
Bye.
love you.
Love you guys.
Bye, y'all.